Maharo's group, gone over the do's and don'ts at the baseline and the one up, one back. We talked about the net, one up, one back. And now I'm going to focus on the baseline and two up, two back. And me and my partner will be the two back. It's important that you kind of start the correct way. I like to stand between the hash mark and the singles line. And if my partner did the same thing there, then we would have roughly 10 to 11 feet between us. So that's a good place to start. Basically, my mindset when the ball is fed to me by the pro, or even in a match when we're playing and somebody comes into the net with me and my partner, you have to know your strengths and what you're capable of doing. And so my strength is a lob. I like to lob the left-hand side of a right-handed player or the right-hand side of a left-handed player. I know that that's very difficult, especially like today, I'm outside with the sun and the wind. So that's one of my strengths. I can do it with backspin or topspin, but topspin would be pretty aggressive. Backspin would be a little more defensive, but could be aggressive if you get it deep enough. And the idea behind doing that is you see who can handle a lob, and then it's not that you want the lob to necessarily get over their head. That would be great, but it's not what I'm after. I want to push them off the net, and then I want to attack their feet on the next ball. So it's basically a way to create space. And if I'm lobbing a ball and I go up the staircase with a lob, and my ball goes over the ad side, over the left shoulder of the net person, and I see them move back a little bit and create a backhand volley for them, then I'll take a step in, and my next ball is going to be an aggressive attack of their feet, hoping their net person doesn't grab that, but I'm going to go at their feet, who I just lobbed. Or if I make a mistake on my lob, so I go up the staircase and I hit a poor lob, then, which would be something shorter, and they're going to hit an overhead, then I might back up a step, and then I would defend it with maybe another lob. If I lob and they go back for an overhead and they're backing up with their overhead, it's a pretty good overhead, but I still created some space, then I may offend it with a backspin or a chip shot. So you can see how that would be pretty gray. If it's a good lob on their backhand side, I may attack with my forehand or my backhand, attack their feet. If it's a poor lob, I could back up and defend again, or like a volleyball player would, or I would move up a little bit and chip and then look to come in. That's how I think first. And so here are some other things I think about. So I like to attack people's belly button. So I'll hit right at players, but I'll go at here. And if you go at here, they can't really do much with it unless they have a good drop shot. If you attack somebody and you put it here out a net player, they can do something with that. Or if you put it here, they can do something with that. So I hear this a lot. Boy, I hit it right to them. There's nothing wrong with hitting right to people. What you don't want to do is put it on their racket, which to me means put it in an easy spot for them. So if you hit to them here, or hit to them here, or hit to them here, the right hip, or hit to them here, those are all really good spots to hit at a net player. If you hit to them here, or there, or here, now you're talking about something that's quite a bit easier for them to deal with. So that's what I'm thinking about. I also like to attack the middle. And if I can hit down the middle, the ball usually comes back through the middle. If I attack the sides, I'm creating an angle for the net player, if they can get it, to get me back on an angle back. So those are the things that I know before I step out there. And then depending on who I play with or who I play against, who I'm playing with or who I'm playing against, I will then start making those decisions based on what's working and what's not working. So I hope that helps you, and I'll see you guys on the courts.